Welcome back. All right, so in the last video, we already I showed us how to define the table element, and inside of it, you probably have your T-head. Inside your T-head, you have your TH values, and you can actually put them in a row if you like. But even without the TR, the T-head will still work, like the TH will still work well inside a TH element. So whether with TR or not, it always work well. And then I told us that the Tbody, defines the main content of your table, which is not necessary. I could have written all of these things, everything here, even if I don't wrap it inside the Tbody, it won't change. But just to follow best standards, all right, where is it? This is the Tbody. Let me remove the Tbody tag, and you see that's the closing tag. Now I'm going to remove the opening tag of the Tbody as well. I save, and let's see what we have. Changes. So with or without the Tbody tag, it will still work well. Let me return it. Like I said, we just keep it there to follow the standard practice. Okay, I think it's there now. So we save back. So now what I want to show us is the call span, the call group, call span, and how that comes to play. Let me explain this. Peradventure now we want to, in this table, I want to have a second. Remember I said most headers is always just one row. So I said you don't need to wrap the th element inside a tr, because since it's only one row. But in case you want to have more than one row, then you will need to wrap it inside a tr. So there are cases whereby you want to do something in the second sub header. This country, you want it to have two different columns. Maybe under country, this side will have maybe Africa and Asia. So we're going to group them. All the African countries will be here. All the Asian countries will be here. That is the sub-header. And remember that we only have 1, 2, 3, 4. In the next line, this place will be empty. This is empty. This place has 2. And then the last one is empty. All right, let's you will not understand. I know it could be very confusing, because even I understand that it might not make, but let's just try to do something practical right now. All right, so first of all, let's define our table. Table. Okay. Okay, inside it, we have our T-head first of all. Now, inside this T-head, what I want us to try to achieve, let's try to build a table that accommodates, shall I say, it's for students. They're going to have their names inside of it, their score, and their remark. In the remark column, it will tell whether the student passed or failed. In the mark or scores, we're going to display whatever they scored. So, first of all, I'll have inside the T-head, normally what we know of, we probably just have TH. We need 3. Let's use shortcut times 3. Oh, times 3. It gives me 3 of this. So the first one is student name. The student name. And then next we could have score. Total exam score. And the total exam score determines whether the student passed or failed. So the last column will be having the remarks. The remark will tell whether the person passed or failed. Remarks. All right, when I save now, this is what we have. Student's name, total exam scores, and remarks. All right, so first of all, let's ignore let's ignore the fact that we want 2 headers. In our normal Tbody, we're going to have, let's just have 3 students' name at random. First of all, inside the table, we have our T row. How many rows do you want? We want 3, so let's do times 3 rows. Okay. So inside each row, we have 3 datas. TD times 3 as well. All right. So first of all, the student's name, Mary. Mary is called, let's say she's called 55. And then remark, she probably passed. She passed 55. It's a fair mark. All right, the second row for the second student, we have three data as well inside it, and the data are name, three. We have the name of the person, student's name as well, student's name also. Sorry, I should be writing the name. I'm writing the head again. All right, let's look for this name. Musa. Musa probably scored 87. He passed. And then the last student here, three data as well for every one of them. This one, what name should we call it? Sim. Let's call him Sim. And then this one got 33. And that is obviously a fail. Okay, failed rather. So I save. Let's see what we have temporarily. This is not our final destination. Everything here makes some sense, I think, except for the fact that it might be difficult to understand, because there are no borders. Mostly, we use CSS to do borders, but I'm going to teach you a shortcut in HTML that you can use to write borders. And the shortcut is right inside your opening tag of the table element. Just write border. Once you start typing, can you see? I tap enter. Now just set it to any value between 1 to 5. If I put it to 1, it puts a very slim border around the whole table. I added it to this first table now, so refresh and see what we have. Can you see? I think it's more meaningful like this. There's a good demarcation. If you increase it to the thicker, the higher the number, the thicker the border gets. I increased it to 3. Let us see. Very thick. You can see the outer border is very thick. So 5. I'm not sure I've tried. I'm not sure I've tried using above 5 to see if it will actually work. All right, this is 5. Let me see what happens if I add more. If I go beyond 5, if it will keep on increasing, or I think 5 is meant to be highest. Oh, it can keep increasing. So you can see you can just keep adding, but of course you want your border to be sensible. So let's just keep it at 5. 5 is thick enough actually. Or in fact, actually put it on 2. A more real border size. So this is fair enough. So we're going to let's add a border to this one so that it can make some sense. Then we can understand the demarcations properly. Okay, here's our second table. More tables. Table, opening tag, border, equals to, and inside the shall I say apostrophe or whatever. I'm always forgetting that word. Let's put a border of let's put 5. Let's have something thick because it's looking like a bigger table. I refresh, and this is what we have. So student's name, it's well organized now. Student's name, total exam scores, and remarks. Now, what we want to achieve now, and we're going to do that in the next video. We want under this student exam scores, we're going to have the next line of header still inside the header element. We're going to, sorry, inside the T head. We're going to have another line. There will be nothing under student's name, but we only have something under total exam scores. And with that, there won't be anything as well under remarks. We just want to have another line, and the total exam scores are going to group them into maths and English. So I'll do that. See you in the next video.